Untouchable is a gripping novella in the Special Agent Constant Marlowe series, weaving together suspense, psychological intrigue, and the relentless pursuit of justice. This installment follows Constant Marlowe, a seasoned FBI agent whose reputation for solving impossible cases is tested when he confronts a criminal mastermind who seems to be beyond the reach of the law. The story begins with Marlowe investigating a string of high-profile disappearances linked to a shadowy figure known only as the broker. Unlike ordinary criminals, the broker operates through layers of intermediaries, leaving no trace of his involvement. Every lead collapses into dead ends, every witness vanishes, and every piece of evidence is erased. For Marlowe, the case becomes personal, not only because of the victims, but because the broker taunts him directly, daring him to prove that justice can touch the untouchable. Marlowe's pursuit takes him across multiple cities, from corporate boardrooms to seedy underground clubs. Along the way, he uncovers a network of corruption that stretches into law enforcement, politics, and finance. The deeper he digs, the more he realizes that the broker's power lies not in violence, but in manipulation. He controls people's choices, turning allies into enemies and victims into pawns. The narrative thrives on thriller tropes. Cat and mouse suspense. Marlowe and the broker engage in a psychological duel. Moral dilemmas. Marlowe must decide how far he is willing to bend the law to catch someone who hides behind it. Isolation of the hero. Trust becomes impossible as corruption spreads. Twists and betrayals. Every ally may be compromised, every clue a trap. Supporting characters intensify the drama. Agent Claire Donovan, Marlowe's partner, whose loyalty is tested when she becomes a target of the broker's schemes. Senator Whitmore, a powerful politician whose ties to the broker threaten to derail the investigation. The broker's operatives, faceless enforcers who carry out his orders without question. The climax builds when Marlowe finally corners the broker during a covert meeting. But instead of a straightforward arrest, Marlowe discovers that the broker has orchestrated the entire confrontation to expose Marlowe's own vulnerabilities. In a tense showdown, Marlowe must choose between protecting Claire and capturing the broker. His decision reveals both his humanity and his limits as an agent. The resolution is haunting. The broker escapes, leaving Marlowe with partial victories but no closure. Yet Marlowe realizes that the fight is not about winning a single battle, but it is about refusing to surrender to corruption. The novella closes with Marlowe staring at a dossier of new leads, determined to continue the hunt, knowing that justice may never fully catch the untouchable, but that the pursuit itself defines his purpose. The prose is sharp, suspenseful, and emotionally charged, balancing action sequences with psychological depth. The tone appeals to fans of crime thrillers who who enjoy stories where justice is complicated, villains are elusive, and heroes are flawed but relentless. Ultimately, Untouchable is a story of resilience and obsession. It begins with frustration and ends with determination, offering readers a journey that is both thrilling and thought-provoking.